everybody, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 11 of Solo Leveling, A Knight Who Defends an Empty Throne. If you watched last week's episode, we did leave off on Janu going to an undisclosed location so he can discover more about his job request change that the system has given him. I, for one, have absolutely no idea what that could possibly mean, so I really was just grasping at straws whenever I read he was given that. Where we left off, he went to this kind of otherworldly, upside down almost vibe place, dungeon. It almost gave like final boss vibes, and I think something big is really about to happen to Janu. Initially, I was wondering, is he going to be a guild master or something like that? Maybe make his powers more known. But I'm beginning to think, since this is closer to, I think, the middle of the season, or maybe closer to the end of the season, that maybe this is where Janu's really going to step into his full power and full potential. It is so good to see Janu so confident and just sure of himself in the beginning of the season, and he's just this meek, small, kind-hearted individual. But now he's still a kind-hearted individual, but he definitely doesn't let people just walk all over him, and it's really satisfying to see him defeat some crazy bosses. It's really satisfying when the underdog gets their moment. The synopsis of this episode is, out of the blue, a job change quest pops up in Janu's window. Feeling that it may help him get stronger, he enters the gate. Inside, he fights wave after wave of enemies, culminating in a knight who brings back memories of the Cartenon Temple. Based on that, we do know he's going to be fighting. I'm pretty sure we could have already assumed that, but that does confirm that. And I am very curious as to where this episode is going to take us. More so, I'm more interested in where it's going to take Janu. Currently, he's more at the level of a B rank hunter. I'll be curious to see if he gets spat out as an S tier hunter. Janu's going to fight the good fight when he's an S tier hunter. Also, I know you're probably like, wow, Gilly, you look so cool today. Oh, stop. That's so kind of you. Maybe you think I look ridiculous. I don't know. I got these new blue light glasses, which I know a lot of people say that blue light glasses totally don't work, but I think they're cute. I want to protect my little eyesies. Hope you guys like the hairstyle. Anyways, we'll go ahead and get into episode 11, season 1 of Solo Leveling, A Knight Who Defends an Empty Throne, right now. Okay, so we saw this part.
From civilization out here.
Hopefully this will help him like level up
earn the skills best suited
faster, because that's what he was hoping from the dungeon.
This quest will make me stronger.
So we'll see. Here we go. I don't know what it's gonna do. What if he's gonna be gone for like,
wonder what sort of fun stuff is waiting inside.
A year or something like that, but for him it'll only be like an hour, or you know what I mean? And he just like comes back one day and he's even more yoked and scary. Oh, is this Janu?
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
It has.
He's so nervous. In this area, and potions.
Can't use potions or full recovery in this place. I'm gonna need to.
Well, that's stressful. I felt fine about it before, and now I don't feel fine about it anymore. Can't use anything. What?
An armor type beast.
What if he dies? Oh, and Anna has a yellow name tag. Aren't those like the highest ones? It's gonna be a long fight. It's gonna be a long dungeon. Anyway. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that works too. Oh, whatever gets the job done. Yeah, he's gonna have to be smarter about how he fights everything. My goodness. I'd be so scared. Oh my gosh.
What's wrong, Jinu?
I like how Gino's having this nice little dinner at home. And Janu is like fighting for his life.
They're likely to sign if we agree to their terms.
Yeah. Very smart.
Jino's like, I got a little secret.
I know that you've been working on something of your own in secret.
How did he think they were not going to notice? I see why he's nervous now.
He thinks he knows, but he has no idea. I have the boss on my side, and with the power he has.
Yeah. He's about to get stronger. Rip that little head off.
To fight, could use a break.
There's gonna be no breaks in here.
I'm essentially reliving my past battles.
I was about to say he's basically reliving everything he's already been through.
I wouldn't be able to damage knights without enough strength.
He needs mind-bending abilities, and he can get them all to attack each other.
That wouldn't sense Assassin's weak spot, though. Is mages.
I don't know many mages he's fought.
I haven't invested in.
He's so tired. What if he dies in here, guys? What if he dies?
I need to end this.
I feel like there's no ending this. I really feel like this is just gonna go on for forever. The last time we saw him, he had that really bad dream about
Excellent. I do
the
believe
island
this
that
is
he fought
everything.
on. So my guess is that they're going to finish what they started.
Beasts dropping canteens. I rank knight's chest plate.
Oh, can he
I haven't
use
really
what comes off of
experimented
them?
with gear much.
That'd be nice. Oh, that's cool.
It's invisible. But I don't have to stand
He's
out.
transmogging. I would need
Scored some
like
gold and
a nap
items
for
too.
like
Fatigue's gone, so
17 billion days
go see what the
probably
next stage is
after
in
all
store.
that. I would just retire. I'd be like, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired.
my next challenge is waiting behind this door.
I love like
Whatever it
the
is, I have a bad
regal
feeling about it.
design in this place.
That's not a good sign.
But if at the core of this is like his mom, like powering it in her dream world. Oh, there's the empty throne.
Some kind of throne room. My body remembers this. It's the same pressure I felt in the double dungeon.
Oh, double dungeon mentioned.
All this intensity is coming from
Heck no, that guy looks
Him.
scary. This is
a
scary.
knight who defends an empty throne.
Who will sit in that throne though? That's the question.
Let's go.
What's his little dagger gonna do against that big ass sword? Oh,
He cut that pillar like it was a tree branch.
how is he meant to defend himself? Without any potions or anything?
His heavy armor doesn't slow him down at all.
He's lucky he has like cat-like reflexes. I don't know. What do you even do against this?
Have any hope of beating this guy?
Try to rip his head off.
He's tougher
again.
than I first thought. So if a weapon's not effective, I'll just switch things up.
Is he gonna put his sword down too? He's like, okay, say less. He seems really nice. Good. That was a nice thing of him for him to do. Also, it seems kind of like
Thought I'd tackle
sentient.
this
You know what I
stack of
mean?
work
Like it's
this
not
one.
just
Now,
being
great minds
powered
think
by
alike then.
mindless
I've been
magic.
clearing some items
Almost
off
like
my
someone's
plate
actually
as
in
well.
there.
Well, speak of the devil. Let me guess. You're heading out soon?
Yes.
I can't express how grateful I am you approved this operation, but I'd still like to try. Just be careful out there. Jeju Island is serious stuff. We'll prod the enemy first and gauge how they respond.
I feel like
Intelligence is
that's
ever
not
rising.
his main goal, but maybe it
That
is. I don't
third
know.
raid on Jeju.
His cape is huge.
really in-
And no, that is not a euphemism. Oh, I almost thought there was a second one. Listen, if anything's gonna humble you, it's gonna be this guy. Maybe who? Oh, I don't know.
can't compete
Maybe
with
go
his brute
sit in the
strength.
throne or something.
But I have the speed.
Yeah, race to the throne or something. Hasn't landed one hit in this fight. Not really. Come on, Jinu. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, now he's mad. He looks like an angry little ant. Look at this. Instead of wiping the floors with him, he's wiping the walls with him. Oh. He's in the throne.
That ought to do.
So cute. That sandwich looks so good right now. I want it. Do we even know if he's gonna come home though? Okay. We're getting the mom in this episode. And then a cut back to the throne. Interesting. Something symbolic is gonna happen.
Haven't lost yet!
Whoa. Dang, he used his own sword to stab him.
Shallow! Step deeper!
Oh my goodness. I kind of feel bad for the knight. I don't know. Alright, you earned the throne, Jinu. Aw, I like the knight. Did you guys like him? I know he's trying to kill him, but... Nice.
More of a fluke than a win.
Jinu, a
Surpassed me
win's
on
a
every
win.
level. I just got 4 rewards.
Ooh,
a
I wonder...
pouch with a crap ton of gold in it.
Whoa.
And someone was kind enough to leave me his helmet.
Ooh.
Oh, check the rank. Sure, the Demon's Castle key was
that
S rank
looks
too.
sick.
But this is the very first S rank piece of gear I've earned.
That's cool.
Reduces physical damage by 15% and
Now surely he could
And
easily
lastly,
go to that one dungeon to get the recipe for
teleportation
the elixir of life.
won't go in my inventory.
Go straight to the dungeon.
This isn't over yet.
Oh, that was just part 1 of 1. Can you like
So the quest begins now?
world
The
jump?
hell? What's
It's
this all
just
about?
now starting. Good luck.
Good luck, huh?
What?
Yeah.
There's like 50 of them.
A timer. Is
A
this
timer.
infinite?
Oh my god, it's getting worse. Oh my god. We they're there to
No.
serve him? Just kidding. Maybe not. I kind of thought it would be one of those things where he defeated that Blood Red Knight, then maybe they just like respect him. I don't know.
All right then. No stealth or murderous
This is a tough
intent.
battle. My goodness.
I hate to, but I've got to use the stone.
Oh no. Like, could have that episode been any more stressful? I'm just like, what are you supposed to do against any of that? Honestly, I mean, where is, what? I'm like, where does this go? Where does this lead him? Why is it so tough? Why is it so repetitive as well? You would think that he fought that Blood Red Knight and that would kind of be the end of it. So look at all these portals letting all these knights through possibly be. Essentially, what is the end game / end goal of this? Where is he gonna take the teleportation device to? I have so many questions and I am not smart enough to have the answers. I did like that episode a lot. Jinho's obviously catching some flack for what he's been doing in secret with his father's money, understandably so. He's now put a target on his back against his dad and his dad's associate that he's working with, you know, trying to do things kind of his own way. You know, Jinhu and Jinho are both going through their own little types of battles right now, just in very different ways. But I do think whenever Jinhu gets out of this dungeon that we saw in this episode, it will probably help a lot of Jinho's case, because maybe if Jinhu is honest about his skills, then his dad and his dad's associate probably won't care very much what he does with the money because they have Jinhu on their side. I can see it going that direction. I can also see it going where Jinhu keeps his abilities still a secret and Jinhu keep on just pushing dungeons with the rest of the people. I can see both plans kind of playing out depending on what Jinhu decides to do, whether he is more open about his abilities or whether he decides to keep on keeping them a secret. Next episode, I'm sure I'll get to see more about Jeju Island and what a lot of that is about. There's been a lot of build up throughout the episodes towards getting more information and seeing Jeju Island and what all was left behind and what was left undone there. I'm curious in the build up on that. I feel like right now a lot of the episode is in its build up phase, where in the next like episode or the next episode, everything's about to explode. Like everything is surfacing right now, and in the next few episodes it's just all going to like come to surface, really. So I definitely know that the next few episodes that I will be reacting to are just going to be a lot. I think I've been really hating the cliffhangers that this show leaves me on, because I always want to go ahead and watch the next one, but I'm trying my best not to. I also feel like half of the time I just sound like an idiot because I don't know where it's going and I can't tell where it's going, so all of my theories I just put out there, and really I just see which one sticks, if any at all. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and are still enjoying watching me react to Solo Leveling Season 1. If you don't know, I do stream on Twitch Wednesday through Saturday, 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. CT. I would love to see you there. I always am hanging out on Twitch. I feel like it's literally my whole world. If you don't already follow me on all my socials, I will make sure to put it in the description below. And if you're not already in the Discord, you're more than welcome to join my community. I will see you all next Saturday at 12 p.m. CT for episode 12, Arise. And until next time, bye! Come here. Do you have anything you want to say?